Breaking news. Islamic group issues warning to Gumi over banditry. Please stop spoiling our names. Stop using the Quran to defend your personal agenda. You are disgracing the religion on the back of you supporting people who are causing tragedy to Nigerians. Stop it. Hello, my wonderful people. That's Islamic group that have sent a message to Gumi. We know that Gumi is the person who is advocating that the Fulani headsmen should be given amnesty. In fact, he compared them to the Niger Delta militants that were given amnesty, saying that the government, in fact, the guys are ready to, ready to negotiate with the government, with the federal government, should give them a duty to protect farmlands and people. So these are part of what is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Islamic group issues warning to Gumi over bandits. Please stop disgracing us. Recently, Morik, the Muslim rights concern, has sent a strong warning to the Islamic clergy over criminal committed by bandits and herdsmen clashes for Gumi to be defending and speaking on this regards. Morik, while quoting the Quran, the group listed the punishment for banditry to include either execution or crucifixion, cutting off their hands and legs from opposite sides and sending them into exile. That Gumi should stop advocating for this set of group. What you are doing, you are going against the premise of our religion. You are watering it down and making it look like we are not a people of integrity. It is important to recall that during an interview, Arise television program, Gumi said the government security agencies must stop killing bandits, adding that they are victims. But in a statement signed by Professor Isiaq Akintoye, the director of Morik, the organization warned against tagging the religion into your own transaction with criminal-minded bandits. The Quran clearly states the kind of punishments that should be given to them. They should either be executed, crucified, cut off of their hands and legs from the opposite side and sending them into exile. I'm reading it that way because YouTube does not want anything that supports violence or anything that supports. So that's why I'm reading it a bit funny. Okay, but I guess you get the gist. So Morik has sent a message to Gumi to tell him to stop on his track that is disgracing them. That even in the Quran, there is a punishment for somebody who does what these people are doing. And as a result, everybody should take heed and behave themselves, And what he's doing right now is making Nigerians see the religion as, with what he's depicting, is not making Nigerians see it in a good light. Morik is saying to him, you must stop protecting these people who are causing evil and atrocities in the land. You must stop defending them. This is their position to Gumi. Gumi is that person who has constantly come out to say that the herdsmen are victims. And I beg to differ. Because I need explanation. Victims in what sense, in what regards? These are the people who capture as young as little children. Recently in Niger State, little children that went to what we call like a Quran school. Yes, these children were kidnapped. And a few days later, some of them started dying. Why? You know that children, their immunity system is still being built up. Children were, allowed to sleep on bare ground. So cold would have entered into their body. Given nothing to eat but kunu, according to the news. And guess what? Some of those things were not hygienically prepared. So you can imagine, infestation or, in not an hygienic method. The food could have been contaminated, you see. And these are the people Gumi is advocating for. and saying that Nigerian government and the Niger, in fact, he implicated the Nigerian police and the army that they are exterminating or killing these people and they ought not to do so. And in fact, indicted them that they are the ones actually giving them arms to kill Nigerians. So why are they now the ones turning around and killing them? And since then, we saw that the army invited Gumi, although did not result to anything, invited Gumi for questioning, and Nigerians have continued to wonder why this man is not being investigated. He knows the very venue where these people are, yet nothing is being done to him. They cannot even use him to get these people who are killing people, adopting, committing all kinds of crime. But they are going out to chase, you know, uh, people who are saying, we want out of, that's their crime. They want out of Nigeria. That's the unforgivable crime that the Southeast have committed. We'll continue to say it because when you see oppression and you refuse to acknowledge or recognize it and know that somebody else is being oppressed, the day that you will need help, you may likely not get it. Because if you cannot empathize and understand what somebody else is going through, you might not be able to get sympathy as well. So it is necessary that we see ourselves as human, one people, one voice, one unit, defending one another. Don't say it's not my business. Don't say that. It's not a good spirit. Afterward, it does not concern me. My brother and sister is not involved. No, no, no. Don't say that. Please don't. Who told you that if you keep quiet, you are free? Who told you? Don't you know that when they are finished with those set of people, you may be next if you do not do if you don't do the right thing and bring out what we call solution at the point of need. You know, everybody advocating and saying this is wrong, we go a long way to stop the hand of the wicked in continuous pursuit and destruction of lives and property. This is very important. We'd like you to leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Don't forget that you have a voice. Let it really do count. It's your duty to make your voice count. Remember that every one of us have a responsibility. And that's why the cry for sectioning has continued to get louder, because people are beginning to say how they feel with the current situation. God bless you. Bye for now.